What's the best way to make sure nothing slips through the cracks in your supply chain? Hi, this is Elliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting with the trigger of a new spreadsheet row in Google Sheets, and then the action of sending an email in Gmail. Okay, let's build a workflow. So we're going to start here at the Workload editor, and we're going to give our workflow a title. So this is going to be Sheets to Gmail. And I'm going to start building my workflow by clicking in the trigger box. And I'm going to select Google Sheets as my triggering app. And the event is going to be a new spreadsheet row. Make sure I'm connected to my Google account. And then I'm going to select the spreadsheet that I want this trigger to monitor. So I'm going to use my order spreadsheet. So I'll pick sheet 1. And I'm going to click continue. Test the trigger. And we have a spreadsheet row is found. So in my orders spreadsheet, I keep track of orders that are being placed with my business. So it has the name of the person placing the order, their shipping address, what the product was they ordered, the cost of the product, and the quantity of the product. So I want to make sure that my team is aware that we got a new order, so I can forward this to our shipping department with all of these details. So I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to select Gmail as my action, and we're going to send an email. Make sure I'm connected to my Gmail account. The to is whoever I want these emails sent to. So I'm going to use my own email address. The from address, in this case, is also going to be from me. I'm going to paste in my address for the from email address and also the reply to email address for this example. From the boss. The subject be new order. So all of these details are going to be the same every time. Who you're sending the email to, who it's from, and the subject of the email. So the body of the email, I can start inputting data from the trigger. I'll say new order for, and I'll select the name of our customer, product, colon, quantity, $45, and address. So that's how I want my email to be set up. So every time there's a new spreadsheet row added to that spreadsheet, this email will be sent. 2 is going to be to our shipping department, which is just my same email address in this example. I'm also using my email address as the from address, or this could be from the department that receives orders, or however you want it set up with your company. The from name could just be orders, or it could be the boss, or it could be your name, or whatever you want to use for that. And then the email will just have those details of the shipping department needs to know, put 45 bottles of baby oil and send it to this name and address. So I'm going to click continue, and then we will test that action. And it was a success. So we can look over at my sent email and reload that. And now you can see that new order email has been sent from my email address with the details of that shipping order. And it's also here in my inbox because I made myself both the sender and the receiver of this email. So I can jump back over to the workload editor. I can see, I have to click continue here. And now the dot on my node turned green. So I can see that my workflow is set up correctly, and I can activate it here by turning it on. And now every time there's a new spreadsheet row added to that orders spreadsheet, it will send the email with all those details to my shipping department. That's how you can set up a workflow that will send an email whenever you update a spreadsheet. Please like and subscribe to this video to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.